Yo, what is good guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts and opinions on if Dragon Lee will succeed within WWE. And for those who don't know, Dragon Lee, former multiple-time champion, within Mexico, either CMLL or AAA. I get those two confused because those two don't really like each other apparently, whatnot. And I believe a champion within Ring of Honor. I could be wrong about that part, but I know him mostly for his time in ROH, and I know that he had a match within AEW not long ago, but he signed with WWE December 29th of 2022, had reportedly some visa issues because he's from Mexico. You gotta, to work legally in the US, gotta get the right visas kind of deal. And then now he's with WWE NXT proper and whatnot. And I did a video again sharing my thoughts on him signing with WWE when it became public, and this one, will he succeed within WWE as a whole, both NXT as well as main roster? And for myself personally, yes and no. Will he succeed in NXT? Yes, I think so. Kind of deal. He's too, in my opinion, too good of a talent not to succeed there. Kind of deal. And it's not Full Sail, they're not there anymore, but the crowd at for NXT Orlando kind of deal seems like a smart crowd. They know, or should know, who Dragon Lee is, kind of deal, and whatnot, and it's going to be easy for him, in my opinion, or easy enough for him to succeed there based off belt to belt. Only thing in NXT that might hold him back is the language barrier. I don't know for sure how well he speaks English. Spanish, I'm pretty sure, is his native tongue, but that hasn't held other people back within NXT kind of deal. So I would be surprised if he doesn't become NXT champion by the end of the year or by Royal Rumble 2024, Royal Rumble weekend kind of deal. I would be super duper surprised kind of deal. So I think in that way he will succeed. Will he succeed on Raw and or SmackDown? That one I am less for sure about kind of deal and whatnot, because of I know that there's more TV time on Raw or on Raw and SmackDown than there is in NXT, but there's a whole bunch of people more on Raw and SmackDown than there is in NXT kind of deal and whatnot. So I think NXT for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. Him on the main roster, I am less certain about kind of deal. I can see him becoming like the US Intercontinental Champion kind of deal. I just don't know for sure if he would become the world champion, the top singles champion kind of deal. And he's, all things considering, relatively young kind of deal. He's not young, he's not like 21, 22 years old, but I think he's 28, 29 kind of deal. He was born in May 1995, so what's that, like a couple like year and a bit younger than myself, 27, 28 years old kind of deal. So now he's just in a way hitting his prime of professional wrestling kind of deal and whatnot, and with the coaches and all of that stuff in NXT, that will only help kind of deal, learning the WWE style, so to speak, and whatnot. And yeah, I would love to know what your thoughts are on if Dragon Lee will succeed within WWE kind of deal, because if I had to bet a shiny loony, he will within NXT. On the main roster, I wouldn't hold my breath kind of deal. Like if he has a decent run kind of deal, again, US Intercontinental Champion, I would call that a success kind of deal, but world champion, I personally wouldn't kind of deal. Like, wouldn't hold my breath, that is, and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's